going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today I have one of my favorite guests back on the channel. It's the graveyard god himself, BigSpin. How you doing, man?
Hey man, yeah, I'm doing fine.
Good. I'm glad to have you back on, man. I always love having you on the channel, and you guys can see, my viewers that is, right in the chat, BigSpin, at the time of this recording, the balance update has not gone into effect. In fact, it was just announced, and BigSpin has a deck that he thinks is going to be really good, and I love the look of this deck, BigSpin. You have the cannon cart and the giant snowball in here, and, you know, moreover, I anticipate, and I'm wondering if you agree, I think that Graveyard will be much stronger because of more Fireball going around and a little bit less Poison. Tell us a little bit about the deck, and what do you think about Graveyard moving into kind of the new balance changes?
Yeah, the deck, first of all, it's a cannon card graveyard deck that existed in kind of the similar way months ago, where cannon card was really good. Now I think it will make a comeback. I put the Giant Snowball in instead of the Lock, because I also think that Giant Snowball might be better than Lock and graveyard decks, since you can just snowball bats or something, and also the knockback against air troops is really good in my opinion. And overall, I really think that Graveyard will be extremely good, because for the same reason that you just mentioned, many people will play Fireball because they want to defend air troops, and Fireball will, in my opinion, be better than Poison in general. But yeah, for that reason, Graveyard will also be better, because much less people will just run Poison. And Cannon card also is a really, really good card. The ability to not be able to knock back is really good in my opinion. It will be a high pressure card, and the opponent will always have to use a troop instead of a spell to defend it effectively.
Awesome, man. I agree with you. Everything that you mentioned. I think that this deck is really cool. I even love that there's like the Ice Wizard and the Tornado in there. You know, it's just it seems like it's strong defensively. It's not too expensive. It's 3.4. I can't wait to see this played in the new balance changes, but for today, we are stuck with the old balance changes. So, you know, don't hold it against us if we lose here, guys. But we want to kind of illustrate how the deck works for you guys, so that way, when the balance changes go live next week or Monday or any day now, actually, you guys can go ahead and play the deck and know what you're doing, or have some tips from BigSpin. So, BigSpin, do you want to hop in live right now on ladder?
Yeah, of course.
All right, awesome. Okay. Yeah, go. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So, what is right now though? Like in this meta, do you still think that your favorite graveyard deck is the Splash Yard with Freeze?
I'm not really sure actually, because I feel like Graveyard is not too good in the actual meta. I'm in a game. I think that there's a certain Witch Freeze deck which just came up today, and I really like it, but I still haven't had too much success with it. But I guess it will come.
Okay, well, this guy's BMing you, so you gotta win, man. You gotta win now, bro. He might be BMing me. You might see the clan. So let's go. Let's. All right, so yeah, kind of just walk us through. Obviously, it's very early on. It looks like he's playing 3 Muskies.
No, he's playing Golem.
Yep.
I know that guy is playing Golem. He was much higher earlier season, so he's also a German player. And yeah, he's.
So what's your tactic? Okay, you're going right in.
Yeah, I'm going in because I feel like it's the right time. Now I use the Snowball because the bats should just spawn actually. Yeah, I just hit the bat that should have spawned. The tower is down now because, yeah, I knew he didn't have Poison spell, and without the pump being in cycle, I didn't
How are you going to defend though? How can...
Yeah, that's going to be hard now.
Right?
That's going to be kind of hard now. I guess I shouldn't be too afraid to lose. Okay, that's gonna be really hard to lose the tower now, because like we almost got 1-2, so it might be fine actually, but now I have a problem, because since I have no real tank killer besides the Mega Minion and I don't have Elixir, it might be problematic now, but yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, you'll be okay on this. The problem is that the problem with Cannon Card's a great card, don't get me wrong, but and I love it, and I love the buff to it, and I think it's going to be great in this deck, but the problem with it is that it's very hard to like place it correctly. It'd be nicer if the range was more. That way you could play it opposite lane, and then it would turn into a cannon opposite lane, you know?
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Anyway, here you go. It's going to be a Night Witch. Like BigSpin said, he doesn't have poison, so BigSpin immediately kind of trying to punish him, and one of those skeletons actually gets onto that pump.
Yeah,
It's good.
that's Larry, my hero.
That's literally the hero. So here comes the super aggressive golem in the pocket here.
Yeah,
but you have NATO.
And it's good if he kills my cannon card in this scenario.
Yeah.
Because it will just tank now, and that's the big advantage of this card. And now we have an advantage. Now it looks really good for us. We have one Ice Wizard and a Mega Mini on the field, and now he doesn't really have an answer to this poison spell, this Graveyard poison spell. What we should respect is that the Snowball doesn't really do enough damage to kill the opponent the other side. So we really have to take care and try to cycle
Poison,
so
yeah.
that we can
Win.
yeah.
And that should be pretty
We're
easy.
just gonna play a Graveyard.
Okay.
See what it's gonna do. Okay, nice.
That's it.
Otherwise, I would have cycled a Snowball, and that would have been kind of useless because I would also have to have had to invest a poison spell, so it would have been more expensive.
Okay, so this is big final push here. The cannon cart actually stays alive.
It's really hard for me to defend now because the Lumberjack Rage is gonna be huge if it applies, but it's fine. Okay,
You got
fine.
that, man.
And
Cannon cart is
now-
not even buffed yet, and that was actually it did a really good job there. I'm proud of the cannon cart.
Okay, now I'm gonna go for the cannon card because he has to use his Night Bridge on the. Oh, nice tornado by him, but it's not enough. It's not enough poison spell, and we. win
There
the
you
first
go.
nice.
GG, man. GG. I'm gonna eat in the background. Might as well eat a little bit. What's your favorite of the new emotes, BigSpin? Just out of curiosity.
It's kind of the stab emote of the goblin, and also the I don't know the word in English. The tired princess emote. I don't know.
Oh, the princess, the kissy one, or the mad one?
The one that is tired and like opens her mouth and. I don't know
Okay,
the word. Like.
one of the princess ones. All right, go into another match, BigSpin.
Okay, nice.
Good job, by the way. That was an awesome victory. I was worried there when he was coming down on that counterattack, but you made it look easy.
Yeah, it was like the first counterattack was really good by him, and I knew we would probably lose the tower if we go in that early. And yeah, but it worked out in the end for me because I knew that cannon card is a really good card when it's like 1-1 when one tower is down. Because you can just place it in the corner and then it gets immense value because the enemy has to react instantly. So yeah, I didn't force the that both towers, his and mine, would fall, but I just took it.
Good. Well played. All right, so here we go into this matchup here. It looks like you're playing...
Graveyard, probably.
How do you feel like this deck will kind of stand up to other graveyard decks? Well, you have poison, which...
Yeah, exactly. I have poison. That's... okay, what is he doing? He's trying to... Okay, that's interesting. We have to play an Ice Golem here because otherwise... Okay, nice. So the thing is that in this matchup we don't want to play the poison spell without poison spell being necessary, because he will likely play Graveyard, and then if we don't have the poison cycle, just rush us with Graveyard, and we can't do too much against it.
Very good job there, man, because I think I would have been tempted to hit that Ewiz with the poison.
Yeah, this poison spell by him wasn't too good, but we have to throw a Snowball because the Ice Wizard is really annoying. But now we know that he doesn't have poison cycle, so we can just go in. At 7 Elixir, we will just right away go in with a Graveyard and Ice Golem. He will probably play Mega Minion. Oh, Valkyrie, okay.
Ouch.
That's kind of sad. Yeah, that's like ouch. But,
How do you handle these matchups, like against a deck that has Poison, Valkyrie, and Log, and Ewiz, and Tombstone? There's just like a lot in here to deal with.
Yeah, that's like really hard, but I can still handle it by the enemy, forcing the enemy to make mistakes, to overcommit, and yeah, they really just overcommit, throw the poison away or their Valkyrie, and then once they make this mistake, you can just try to outcycle them. If you got them out of rotation, it's that much of a problem. Sometimes when I have a big push, I just pull the Valkyrie forward to stop it hitting the Graveyard. Okay, is the cannon card able to do this? Yeah.
Nice. Sweet. That's going to be a pain. He might like, I don't know what he's going to do here. Tombstone or something? Mega Man? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you stack up a little bit.
Oh my god, that wasn't good. That wasn't good by him. He shouldn't have done that because he should just like have committed on this other day. And that's the and in this case, if the cannon card was buffed right now, it would still have focused the tower because it wouldn't have been knocked back by lock. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
that's the difference that would have probably just won us the game right now.
Won the game, yeah.
Um,
Instead, that was actually, he's so low in elixir at this point. I mean, you are too, but you're actually going to get that
And
cannon
that's it.
onto the tower here.
Yeah, he's tired. That's the emote I mean, which is one of my favorites. Good game. Yes.
Wow, dude. GG's. Hey, do you want to go for 3 in a row here? I feel like
Okay,
we're on a
of
hot
course.
streak. I don't know. Originally, I
Yeah.
was going to switch to me playing, but man, I'm really enjoying watching you play. You want to do one more?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I tilted like several of hundreds cups before before I did these games.
I'm good luck, BigSpin. I'm good luck.
I don't know why I'm actually winning with this deck right now because
I
King
know,
card
right?
is not-
This is before the buffs, guys. Before the buffs.
Yeah, that's kind of silly, but
So yeah, you were playing a different deck that you actually like better in this meta beforehand, but then you switched to the deck for the next meta, and somehow it's doing well. Hey,
Yeah.
let's not complain. Let's just take it, right?
yeah, true, true story.
How does it
Okay,
feel to
now-
be? How does it feel to be playing the cannon card again after so long? Like, does it feel right to you? I mean, it seems to be you're doing really well so far.
It actually feels pretty fresh because I haven't touched the cannon card for months now.
Yeah.
And I also liked the cannon card when it was good, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what decks are going to be viable in the new meta of cannon card. And
Alright, me
now
too.
in this game, I kind of have a problem because my hand is Poison, Nado, Graveyard, and Snowball, and he's probably playing either Three Musketeers or Lockbait or Mortar Spam, so I don't really want to waste a spell on his tower to cycle to my Ewis, but I guess for kicks I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, just because we're on a video, but normally you probably would just wait him out, right?
Normally I would have waited. Okay, nice. He still doesn't do anything, which okay.
Wow,
nice.
a witch. Okay.
Wow. Okay, that's. I don't know exactly what he's playing yet, but let's figure out.
Yeah, when you don't know
so-
what the opponent's playing and you just can't get a feel for it, do you just do what you're doing right now? Basically, just keep cycling and just
Oh,
waiting.
that's so good for me. That's so good for me.
Here he goes. Kill it.
Yeah,
Kill it.
that's so
Uh-oh.
good. And the battle at the bridge is really insane with the cannon card. Is really going to be insane with the cannon card after the update, I guess. It's already really good. Now we have won the last game because we won the battle at the bridge before. But now we also won the battle at the bridge with the ice with carrying for the spam stuff and the cannon card carrying for the witch. And I believe this deck is going to be really, really good after the update.
I think so, man. You're making it look pretty easy thus far. And so, yeah, I would say I agree with you. So here we go.
There's the giant. Now it's going to be interesting. Now I'm going to try to pressure him by going in and poisoning his backup that he would normally just have put behind the giant. Okay, it's interesting deck. I actually guess it's he's playing like giant graveyard, but I'm not too sure. Okay, that's good for me because I have the
nice
I have
Nado.
Ice Wiz. Oh, that's the next giant. Now we have to take care. Now we really have to take care. The cannon card is doing work. That's really, really good for us. But yeah, we are just going to place the second cannon card. The first one will probably go down. And you see the value the cannon card already gets is pretty insane.
Where's this guy's spell? Where's his spell?
Yeah, I actually don't know. Does he have a slot left or?
He has one card left. I assumed it was a big spell, but I don't know.
Oh my God,
Maybe it's a
what's
great.
he
I
gonna
don't
do now. And you see, the cannon card already applies so much pressure for him. He doesn't want to. The least thing you want to do in such games is letting the cannon card connect. And so he has to invest so much elixir to stop the cannon card, and that's what I'm talking about. The battle at the bridge by cannon card is just insanely strong.
And you are getting so much value from these cannon cards. This game is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Again, I hate to keep repeating myself, but I'm going to remind folks at home that this is not with the cannon cart buff. This is before. So
yeah, we are going. Oh my God. Okay, nice. We are still going flawless. I was about to say we are going flawless until that's.
You haven't been touched yet. Knock on wood. We'll see.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, I have no idea what this guy's last card is, but we'll see. So far, so good.
Yeah, that looks really good again.
In a situation like this, do Do you ever, like, maybe not again, maybe this is kind of an easier match for, because he doesn't appear to have a spell, but do you ever switch lanes at all? If for some reason you can't break through, it looks like another
Nice.
easy victory for you.
Yeah, sometimes I switch lanes when when the opponent is like when I see the opponent is favored. If I go to the one lane, I obviously try to switch to the other lane. Sometimes I also try to split push when I see like he is probably, according to his playstyle, he is probably commit huge amount of elixir and troops on the right side before I play the graveyard. So I wait for him to do it and then switch lanes. So lane switch is an option, but in these games, it wasn't too necessary.
Okay, man. Well, hey, you want to do one live match for me?
Of course.
Brace yourself. We're gonna do this. My snowball is. What do you think about snowball levels? Does it really matter that much?
I think Snowball is a card where the damage doesn't count too much. Obviously, it's a 2 elixir spell, and we have the lock and the zap as like direct competitors to that card, and the damage is the reason why Snowball isn't being played right now. But
Yeah,
I think
I'm in. By the way, I'm in a match. Just heads up.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Yeah. But you can continue your thought. Right now, my starting hand is, by the way, is Ice Wizard, Cannon Cart, NATO, and Snowball. So really another one of those hands where I don't really want to make the first play. So I'm going to place the Ice Wizard in the back.
Yeah, Ice Wizard just makes sense. You shouldn't really play the Cannon Card.
I can't right now, right? Just wait.
No, you can't. Okay. What do you have in your hand now?
I don't know, dude. No.
Okay, then just go defensive on the right lane.
I'm just going to wait, I guess. I don't know.
No, just set the Cannon Card.
Because, like, yeah, the Graveyard's my last card.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a pity, but still.
Yeah. But I have NATO in Mega Minion. I'm going to play a Mega Minion. I'm going to NATO in a second.
Definitely. Yeah, Mega Minion is the number. Okay, yeah, now NATO. Now
I got it.
It's really good. Oh, well played. Perfectly. That's why I say the Snowball is also a really good card in this deck. It's like,
it broke through too. Oh crap.
Oh my god. That's.
Well, I have Cannon Cart or Ice Wizard.
Okay, I would set Cannon Cart. You can set it just like a normal cannon. Okay, nice. Perfect.
And I think that Cannon Cart should. I think maybe a better player than me. No, forget it. I was gonna say maybe I could have activated the King Tower with the Cannon Cart, but it still survives. So forget it. All right, this is a weird matchup though, man. I don't even know. I'm losing track of what the heck he has. P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight? Oh my god.
This guy is playing P.E.K.K.A. Mega Minion, Archers, Minions, and Guards for your graveyard. So
let me ask you this. Yeah, right. Let me ask you this. What should I be doing right now? Like, when should I do my first graveyard push? I'm kind of at a loss.
You should, in this case, he really has many options to defend a graveyard if you play it without an elixir advantage. Oh, that's kind of risky. Okay, so you should play Tornado right now. Okay, oh my god, what is this? Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, that's...
he's gonna take my left tower, I feel
risky.
like, here.
Yeah, because... Yeah, exactly, you see why.
Hopefully, I can mitigate the damage a little bit here. Like, obviously not what we wanted, but should I counter push here?
Yeah, you should definitely. He doesn't have minions, he only has archers. The problem in this matchup is that he actually has 3 different options for 3 elixir to defend your graveyard.
I'm gonna pre-poison here.
Rip. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to push the archers into the poison.
It's like damage, and he doesn't. He hasn't shown a big spell yet, but we should definitely take care of another big spell, and the hawk shouldn't get any hits. So yeah, nice, perfect.
I'm gonna have to graveyard here, right?
Yeah, that's actually an okay graveyard because he probably wants to set P.E.K.K.A. or a Mega Knight into the Cannon Card, and then he doesn't have elixir for. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the Mega Knight to the right lane after it's dead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just can't break through though. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, that's a really annoying thing about the opponent having 3 defensive cards against your graveyard that are all really good. So now the Tornado, nice. Okay, so that's.
That was really tough, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
he had archers and guards and Mega Knight effect.
Yeah, he obviously this was a really tough matchup indeed. He didn't let you do anything. He didn't let you counter push because you couldn't just outcycle him. He didn't make the mistake that to play archers, minions, and guards in a row so that he wouldn't have anything for your graveyard. He played it solid, but he also had a really good deck against you.
He had a really good deck against me, but you're right. He didn't make any mistakes. Didn't give me any openings there, I felt like. But hey, man, I usually lose, so it's something that we're used to here on the channel, BigSpin. But dude, I just want to give you a huge shout out again for coming back to the channel and sharing this deck with us. I can't wait to try it out after the balance changes. And I want to give you a huge shout out. I think probably all of my viewers know that you stream on Twitch, but actually Germany has risen to the second biggest demo on my channel now. So all my German viewers, if you don't know BigSpin, which I assume you do, but make sure you go ahead and watch his streams, and even everybody else too, just for the gameplay alone. And I'm sure that you can speak to people in English if they come by, right? I'm sure.
Yeah, of course. I'm doing that right now already.
All right, guys, so that's going to do it. BigSpin, thank you so much again for coming on, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me. It was a pleasure.
No problem. Pleasure is all mine. Guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. Check out Bren Chong, my YouTube partner's information in the description below. Thank you, and as always, take care, guys.